Good evening. It's 23rd of December. This evening, I'm going to share with you. It's about Christmas time na here. I want to share with you. I want to let you know that it was Christmas time. It was Christmas season when I experienced the miracle of the new birth. It was during the Christmas of 1991 when I truly found the light of Christ. Let me share with you this testimony of my spiritual rebirth. It happened about 30 years ago, Christmas season of 1991. This Christmas season marks my 30th spiritual birthday. Now let me share with you what happened then 30 years ago. Okay, about 30 years ago, a great spiritual windfall suddenly overtook me one Christmas season. It happened in the heart of Makati City, a place called known to there as the Greenbelt Park of Makati City. A great spiritual windfall suddenly took over me. It is one event in my life that will remain unforgettable as long as I live. After that event, I will never be the same person again. Such visitation is so overwhelming that invaded my entire being. Before that mighty spiritual breakthrough, I thought I had known the Lord. I thought I was near Him. I thought I was His servant. And I thought I possessed eternal life. But after that great event that shattered me and unsettled me from my convenience, everything I thought about me was totally altered. I used to see myself as a decent person that sins occasionally, but after that event, my spiritual eyes were fully open and it shattered me to fully realize the depth of my depravity. I'm no ordinary sinner. I was a terrible sinner who sinned continually from birth. Though I professed Christianity for 7 years prior to that event, I have never been truly transformed. I have never become a true regenerate. Okay, so that's before I truly found the Lord, I professed Christianity. I profess that I'm Christian, but there's no genuine transformation in my life. It's just a superficial Christianity. Everything about me, it seems I'm a Pharisee. Though I call Jesus as my Lord, He is not at all Lord of my life. He remained at the back seat of my life. I still desire glory for myself. I still desire the best things this evil world could offer for me. I rebel that I have been deprived of the great things of life. I thought I deserved the good things this life has to offer. I thought I deserved the best things from God and resented and rebelled when I failed to achieve them. But after that event, I realized I never deserved any good things at all. So, Though I call myself a Christian, I have not died completely to myself. My sinful nature still ruled my life. My heart was still filled with selfish ambitions, bitterness, lustful desires, and other carnal things. These carnal cravings and carnal ways in me were just evidence of my unregenerate nature, an evidence that my sinful nature has not yet been deposed. Though I call myself a Christian though I call myself a Christian, the three big things of life remain unseated from my heart, which are the lust of the eyes, and the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. The Lord said, it's written in 1 John chapter 2, verse 15, that if any man loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For anything in the world, the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life do not come from the Father, but from the world. And you know that who is the God of this world? It's the enemy, or it's Satan. He is the God of this world. If we have this pride of life, this lust of the flesh and lust of the eyes, still Jesus is still not the Lord of our life, and we still not subjecting ourselves to this world, to the God of this world. About 30 years ago, the Christmas season of 1991, after broken hearts and shattered dreams, the Lord suddenly broke through my life and allowed me to experience, enabled the regenerating work and power of the Spirit. Such visitation is too overwhelming for me. He came just at the right time when I needed him most. After broken hearts and shattered dreams, I finally found true happiness. For the first time in my life, I became truly happy in spite of being deprived of the great things of this life. Such unspeakable joy cannot be simply described. When I truly found the kingdom, I experienced an unspeakable joy that I cannot really describe. After 30 years of kingdom living, I can pronounce that true Christianity is a narrow road that leads to life. It requires a person to deny oneself, to take up his cross and follow Christ at all costs. For a true regenerate person, this is not burdensome. Before I become a true born again believer, I mean the one who is truly born in the Spirit, the kind of Christianity I live out is a man-centered Christianity. A man-centered Christianity, this is the Christianity known by the modern church, which is adverse to biblical Christianity. Biblical Christianity is the kind of Christianity lived out by the apostles and the first century disciples of the Lord. It requires dying to oneself, taking up your cross daily, and following Christ at all costs. So that is the Christianity, biblical Christianity, acceptable to the Lord. The man-centered, the modern church, the kind of Christianity accepted and lived out by the modern church is really a man-centered Christianity that satisfies the cravings of worldly men. So I used to live that way, that even though I call Jesus Christ the Lord, still He is not really the Lord of my life. Because unless Christ becomes 100% Lord of your life, He cannot be Lord at all of your life. So that's my testimony. It's different to just profess. It's not decisional regeneration. Salvation does not depend upon your decision or when you say you pray a prayer, but salvation is wholly a work of God. It is a miracle. Only God can produce, only God can make. So that's all I can share with you this Christmas. That Christmas will remain unforgettable to me as long as I live. Okay, this is all I can share with you. I hope you have a blessed Christmas. May the peace of Christ and the light of Christ be with you this Christmas.